Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I am very happy to see you again, and today guys we just have to be talking about this man right here. It's Daniil Medvedev. Guys, he has been having amazing tournament so far at the Roland Garros 2021, and it is a huge surprise, I'm sure, not only for me but also for you guys, because let's just look at last year's performances of Daniil Medvedev on Roland Garros. So he started his first tournament in Roland Garros in the singles was in 2017, and he lost in the first round, round 128, against the wild card player Bonzi from France. Medvedev losing 7-5, 4-6, 1-6, and then 1-3, and he retired in the fourth set eventually. So Medvedev, first year, of course, we cannot blame him for losing in the first set. It was his first Roland Garros. But then second year, in 2018, he again lost in the first round against the home Frenchman Poole, and Medvedev losing 2-6, 3-6, 4-6. Then 2019, 2 years ago, Medvedev lost again in the first round against another Frenchman, Herbert, in 5 sets, 6-4, 6-4. Medvedev able to win the first 2 sets, but then he lost the remaining 3, 3-6, 2-6, 5-7. And of course last year Roland Garros was pushed back in the calendar. It was played in October, but again Medvedev was knocked out in the first round of 128. Medvedev losing to the guy from Hungary, Marton Fucsovics, in 4 sets, 4-6, 6-7, 6-2, 1-6. So last 4 years Medvedev was playing in the Roland Garros. He has never gone past that first round. And last year he was the seed number 4. And even the year before that, in the 2019, he was also seeded player. But still, he didn't manage to come through the first round because, as we all know, he just hates the clay. He just hates the surface. He doesn't enjoy playing on it at all. He is always included in those fun videos, guys, which you can check those. I will put link in the description. You can check those videos on Tennis TV when he's saying for example, in Rome, like there was some kind of a, organizer, and he's saying to him, please default me, I don't want to be here. Or Medvedev just saying, during a short break between the games, when he's exchanging his shirt, he's saying that if you want to play in the dirt like a dog, then it is okay. So yeah, you completely could see that he doesn't enjoy playing on clay at all, and he much more prefers to be playing on hard courts. And guys, let's look at this season for Daniil Medvedev on clay. He actually, before Roland Garros, he played in only 2 tournaments on clay. He didn't play in Monte Carlo, he didn't play in Barcelona, because of course he had some COVID issues. So he played only in 2 tournaments, and he started in Madrid. In round of 16, he lost against Garin, the guy from Chile, and, ironically, the guy he will be playing next in the 4th round of the Roland Garros. He lost against Garin in 3 sets, 4-6, 7-6, 1-6. Then, in Rome, this was his second and so far his last tournament on clay this season before Roland Garros, round of 32, already knocked out in the first round against his fellow Russian player Aslan Karatsev in straight sets. This was a pretty convincing victory for Aslan Karatsev, 2-6, 4-6. From the perspective of the defeated Daniil Medvedev. So even from these results, guys, you can see that Daniil Medvedev doesn't enjoy playing on clay. He cannot play on clay, or he could not play on clay, we maybe would have to say, because so far in Roland Garros this year, it has been just an amazing ride by Daniil Medvedev, and who would have thought so? I have done some series, of top 10 favorites to win this year's Roland Garros, and I didn't include Medvedev there because I just thought, as probably everyone else, that he's gonna lose in the first or second round, and he wouldn't be able to compete on clay. But it's a very big surprise that Daniil Medvedev, it's like, it's like a completely new man, a completely new player. He overcame Bublik in the first round, and Bublik isn't an easy opponent to play against. Medvedev winning very convincingly in straight sets. 6-3, 6-3, 7-5. Then, in the round of 64, he was able to defeat the American Tommy Paul. Medvedev losing the first set 3-6, but then winning out of 3, 6-1, 6-4, 6-3. Very comfortable, very quick victory again for Daniil Medvedev. And in round of 32, just yesterday, Daniil Medvedev defeating Riley Opelka, the hard-serving American, and the semi-finalist from Rome, quite convincingly as well in just over an hour and a half. This was one of the quickest victories of this year's Roland Garros. Daniil Medvedev winning in straight sets, 6-4, 6-2, 6-4. So it's just amazing, guys. It's just amazing how well Daniil Medvedev was playing, as you can see, based on these results here. It's just amazing how well he has been playing. And I really have no idea, no clue whatsoever, what did he change with his coach. I don't know, but he even said in interviews, that he has been working hard. He has been working on every aspect of his game on clay. And that's just a must, guys, because even Djokovic, even Rafa Nadal, they have said that they see Medvedev as a future number 1. Of course, currently Medvedev number 2 in the world. He's one of the very few players that have been able to reach number 2 in the world, except from the big 4, so Murray, Nadal, Djokovic, and Federer. And he's definitely playing very well on hard courts, on grass, pretty good as well, not as well as on hard courts, but definitely pretty good on grass as well. But on clay, he has been just very, very bad. And when he wants to be the future number 1, you would think he just has to improve on clay, because the clay season is very important of the whole season of tennis, right? So he just has to improve on this surface, and it seems like maybe he just has found a way how to do it. But maybe it's also because of the very specific conditions that are right now in Paris, because even Medvedev has said it, that when he arrived in Paris, he just from the first ball, he noticed that something is different, that it is clearly different from last year when the Roland Garros was played like in October and the temperature was getting close to 0 degrees Celsius, right? So he noticed that the ball was bouncing a lot quicker, that it more resembles hard courts. It more is like something that Medvedev really likes. Playing on hard courts, it really seems like these conditions in Paris that are right now, they are suiting Daniil Medvedev very well. And who knows how far Daniil Medvedev can go this time. So what's the program for this guy, Daniil Medvedev, next? Of course, right now he will be playing probably tomorrow on Sunday in the round of 16. The guy from Chile, Giron, guys. And do you remember? Just, a few minutes ago, I was talking about the matchup between Daniil Medvedev and Cristian Garin this season on clay. Yes, if you remember correctly, Garin defeated Medvedev in Madrid in round of 16 in 3 sets, 4-6, 7-6, 1-6, from the perspective of Daniil Medvedev. So definitely Medvedev will want some revenge against Garin, but Garin isn't an easy opponent. But an easy opponent wasn't even Riley Opelka. Alexander Bublik wasn't the easy opponent, same as Tommy Paul. So Daniil Medvedev looking very sharp, looking very dominant so far on Roland Garros this year. And if he will be able to beat Cristian Garin, then potentially quarterfinals are waiting. And in the quarterfinals for Daniil Medvedev is waiting the guy named Stefanos Tsitsipas. Maybe, right? If Tsitsipas would be able to win his games, then he will meet Daniil Medvedev potentially in the quarterfinals. And what a match that should be, guys. I think that would be one of the most interesting matches, maybe of the whole year, seeing how Medvedev really improved on clay in the past few weeks. If he will be able to compete, to play against Stefanos Tsitsipas. But of course, firstly, he must defeat Cristian Garin, his next opponent, his next challenger in the round of 16 and this year's Roland Garros. So guys, right now we are witnessing a great rise of Daniil Medvedev on clay. We should see if this is just a case of one big tournament, one big Grand Slam, or if this will be a continuous trend that, will help Medvedev to reach those new levels. If he will be able to maintain this level of play on clay also for next season, for the future tournaments, that would be very important for him to do so. But definitely he has been very impressive so far this year. And yeah, he has impressed not only me, but I'm sure also you guys. So that's it for today's video, guys. That's it for Daniil Medvedev. And the question I have for you guys is, can Daniil Medvedev really be fighting for the trophy of Roland Garros? Could this be like one of the greatest surprises in the history of tennis? Could he make it all the way to the final? Even though he has never ever in his 4 appearances at the Roland Garros, he has never ever come through the first round. Can he do it this time, guys? He has been looking very impressive so far, but Chile Giron, that would be a very tough opponent. And of course, Stefanos Tsitsipas, Alexander Zverev potentially next. And then you would think Rafa Nadal in the final. Yeah, a lot must be considered with Daniil Medvedev, but he has been playing very well so far in Paris in the past few days. So I would love to hear, guys, your thoughts in the comment section below. Definitely leave a comment, guys. And if you like this video, also leave a like and please subscribe, guys. It will really help the channel grow. I really appreciate all of your support, and I will be streaming today the match between Roger Federer and Dominic Koepfer at 9 p.m. guys. We are beginning live stream, so definitely make sure to tune in and discuss with me whichever tennis topics you would like. So that's it, guys, for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. See you today at 9 p.m. in the live stream. Bye, guys.